Okay, we are back with race number 2. We got Jours de Provence. This one is held by Hizzo. I've never claimed this one. I left this one for Hizzo 2000 last time. Just like I left Euro Tour for Post. But you know what? Here's the thing. One, respect the shit out of the fact that both of them came back on me within a couple weeks to each get a record back. Respect the hell out of them for it. And it motivated the shit out of me, and I'm going to crush them now. I'm going to crush them. I need it to be known I am the best at this incredibly stupid niche skill. And so I am going to do that. Again, if you're watching, if I know you're watching some portion of this video at some point, because you're going to verify the time. Thank you for that. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for nurturing and supporting this community. I'm going to crush you now, dude. I'm going to crush you. Well, I'm going to crush Hizzo 2000 right now. Crush you in the last one. Best outcome is a Ben Healy win here. Once again, he's already got the 30-second buffer. He's got, he would have another 10 seconds. So whoever wins this from our team is going to take it, because we have a minute and a half lead on the next person in the GC. But let me just see how that goes. I think we can afford to get a little 110 in. It is short. I do have to keep an eye on it. It's incredibly flat.
It won't be surprising to see their teams taking.
But it is incredibly flat. It's not incredibly long.
Behind the breakaway riders.
Watch that. Ben Healy, I like you going early. I like that. And I think I'm actually going to shift to you now. Yeah. Run down half. Yeah, we're playing it safe. Because what's the goal? 10, we're in pretty good position. This is a 127k course, even with a couple Cat 1 climbs. We are in a solid position to beat this.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Leading at the front of it. Okay, he's also off on red. Uran seems to be in best shape. So let's set him up to take over when Morton tires. Come on, Lachlan. Get to there we go. Okay, we got enough time for everyone to heal up. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Yeah, everybody's getting there. Juice didn't even have Lachlan take his red. Probably should have. That would have helped him recover quicker, if I'm not mistaken. So that is a little bit of a mistake, but I don't think it's one that's going to bite us too bad.
Whatever happens. The front of
Yeah, we're going to the first Cat 4 here. Everyone's
2
fine.
kilometers from the summit.
Everyone's fine. This is the small little 6-man races. So I was strange, because I don't have anyone else further out there. It's just a little 6-man group. Now we got this. Okay, no, we're not the true descent now. There we go. There's the true descent.
Make a big effort on the relay.
Boom. That's great. That's great, everybody. You're all doing so good.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
For this 3,
The next king of the mountains.
really the only question is, do we need to burn Heelys? I think we are going to need to. That's okay. Everyone gets a rest before the first.
Only the first 2 riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification.
I do not care about that green jersey in the slightest. Let's switch over to Nakane now that he is weak. Get ready for a Ben Healy takeover in a moment.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't.
Uh-oh. No, don't do that, you guys. God dang it. Well, regret this a tiny bit.
The moment to relax.
There we go. Everybody chill.
Understood.
We're all chilling.
The wheels in front, whatever happens.
Everybody just play it fucking cool.
The first intermediate sprint of the day will soon be fought out. The winner will pocket 20 points towards the green jersey.
It's time to pick up something to eat for the men at the front of the race. Time to replenish the batteries before entering the final phase. And the ascent of Mont Ventoux.
As soon as we get to that yellow, you're going down to 90. Well, let's see. Let's see. I would rather not lose anybody on this one. Yeah. So you know what we're gonna do. Curtis, at this point we've gotten your feed.
Stick to the wheels in front, whatever
I'm
happens.
sorry. This is how it's gotta be.
The pass is a first category climb. The riders can score 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1 point. Towards the mountains classification.
Alright, now let's try and see if I can save more to get over the top.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. Okay.
We've got a nice little descent here. We can bump it back up to 100.
I'll consume a feed.
Could have. Several minutes. Let's give one attack just to see what happens. See if he can get back up here.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The second intermediate sprint of the day will be fought out in
Nah, he ain't making it. Okay. This is going to be tough. I've played myself a little bit here. But we're going to manage.
The ascent of the Ventoux will begin less than 2 kilometers after that. The ascent of the Giant of Provence.
I'm going to drop it all the way down to 60 just for a minute.
The climb along the eastern flank is longer, but it's also less steep. An average gradient of about 5%. The riders will only hit percentages over 7% after reaching the Chalet Reynard.
I think I'm going to keep it at 60 for most of this gentle slope. I'm going to bump it up to 70 now. I think I'm going to switch on to Ben Healy. I think I'm going to have Palace lead it just a little bit longer. But I think Kane needs to take it now as the lowest one. Start saving everyone else up, and we're just going to start ramping it up as folks fall.
The breakaway has climbed to the Chalet Reynard. The slope will become much steeper, with percentages far higher than on the first part of the ascent.
I could have started way sooner on that climb. I could have done way better on that last one. I think there's going to be minutes to save. I think I had enough juice ahead of time that will hold on for the record. I don't love how that last couple K went. I was playing a little too cautious. I still think I'd stick with the 110 lead out there. I think that was early enough for a short enough period. Maybe I would shorten it up slightly. Maybe I would make sure. I think I left Ben Healy on 110, even like further back in the pack for a little bit too long. I know I left Morton without his red gel, so he didn't start healing. Like, there's plenty of places for improvement on that one. On that last stage, I will say, I think the other two stages prior to that I was doing pretty solid. That's the first time in quite some time,
Ladies and gentlemen,
across several races, that I've had to drop below 90 effort and go back to like the 60-70 range, just because I know guys are basically healing at that point.
Well done, lad.
3:16.26, that's close. Let's see.
We were the pre-race
10:23.09. That's not by a lot. That's not by a lot. That's a pretty soft record. That could probably be pretty easily taken by him. But that is a record. By, boo. And it's sub 10:24. That was the goal. Okay. Sub 10:24. That's pretty nice. And below the record by about 2.5 minutes. Well, that's 2 out of 2, folks. Let's take one more. Not one more. We got a couple more breaks. Let's take another break. I'll be back with another record.